11,500 rands to be a bridesmaid. Can I do it virtually? Can I get the meeting code? 11,500 just for the wedding day, or is it for the duration of the marriage? Am I coming to the honeymoon? I better be there with you guys at the table. I know I will be at the table, but in between you, your vows are my vows. I do too. 11,500 to be a bridesmaid. Like, get put to. We can wait another year. She say they cash. Yeah? Nenzani lapho? Nenzani? Ngiyanamukela kwinkqubo yami bomntaba kadade, bomntaba kagogo, bomntaba ka-auntie, bomntaba kasisi. I am Sims, and it's at the right Sims on Instagram, so please follow your sister. I also promote businesses and YouTube channels. If you are looking for a platform to plug your business, you're looking for a platform to plug your YouTube channel, hit me up on Tarek Amokhala at affordable costs. Yesterday, I was on the ground representing new management. Nila, Winnie never died, she multiplied. Nila, we better tell these people at the SAPS, at the police and the justice system that we are not here to play. These are our lives and these are our children. We also want to feel safe and protected in our own country. So if it takes us walking 10 kilometers, it's okay, it's all right, as long as they get the message. Hey, there's a debate going on there by X, formerly known as Twitter, okay? A girl said she just did her math and she is going to pay around 11,500 plus there's a new cost to be a bridesmaid at her friend's wedding. Not naira, rands. Okay, so now the comment section is like at odds. Okay, some are like, yeah, if you want to be a good friend, do that. That's what it takes to be a good friend. Okay, 11,500 to be a bridesmaid. Some people are like, that is outrageous. That is a lot of money. Like, the bride, the planning financially, why does it cost so much to partake as a bridal party in this wedding? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, but I honestly have to agree with the ones that disagree with these costs, okay? If I refuse to pay 11,500 rands and that makes me a bad friend, well, so be it. Guys, it's either you can afford your wedding or you can't afford your wedding. I'm sorry, okay? And I know money is relative. To someone, 11,500 is like, small change. To someone else, that's their livelihood. Like, that is their monthly salary, if not like someone's dream salary. All of that amount to spend for someone's big day, I understand, but guys, let's stop being like a Twitter friend and be like, you are afraid to express your opinion because you are afraid people are gonna be like, who seems sorry. As a former bride and a former bridesmaid, please, I can speak on this topic, okay? Sana, getting married is very costly. Wedding costs are overwhelming and they accumulate very fast and quickly. What you have budgeted and what the actual cost is will always blow me away, okay? But then when it comes to your bridesmaids, you have asked these people to be part of your wedding party, okay? And yes, of course, you do expect them to purchase like little things. I mean, like maybe their hair and shoes. But for me, as a bride, you are accountable for majority of the costs. Do you understand? Like maybe like contributing towards their dresses, because you make them wear dresses that they're likely to wear once. Some of you guys put your bridesmaids in ugly ass dresses. Your bridesmaids look like they are going to be vendors there in Marabastad. Nina. Some of you really, we see on your wedding day, you really don't like your bridesmaids. Why do they look like a scones, a very dry scones that no one asked for? Ni wrong, Nina. Nina, ni wrong. Anyway, so they are most likely to wear that dress once at your wedding only, and they've paid a lot of money for that dress. Okay, I understand, like covering their costs here and there and asking them to pay for certain things, but you know now, Maria, you know when you do your wedding, this is too much. Now I'm really asking for their nails and toenails and the undertow of Satan now. Like, you're like, okay, maybe I'm a 1,000. Angas. Mara, there are some costs as a bride in J, as a person getting married, that these costs are on you, okay? And when they do help in or chip in, especially Futi, shame a lot of bridesmaids do. I've seen and I've experienced a lot of bridesmaids pay for their dresses and their shoes and their hair and in. They don't mind. They don't mind. We appreciate you. We love that for you, bridesmaids. We appreciate that. But let it be reasonable. Guys, I'm not gonna ask people to contribute. If I'm like saying, okay, I want them to wear these dresses and these dresses are like 5,000-6,000 rands, that is me being unfair. Knowing that I'm going to divorce Joseph, that is very unfair. Okay, who's going to participate in my next wedding? Because they've seen me, I'm a caller, I'm a professional caller, calling at the highest level, calling them in their pockets, leaving them with the kanda on their bank balances. Guys, let's be fair. Some things are just like, no, I'm really asking for too much. Imagine she said 11,500 and there's still a new cost. Okay? If she drops out, people are going to look at her sideways like, but guys, let's be serious. Let's be fair. And the thing is, your bridesmaids, these are people that you know well and closely. So you are likely to know their pockets, where they can go and where they can't go. Some pockets can only go to Dobsonville, and when you want them to go to Dubai. So who is wrong in acrimony? Makoti? Ni wrong, bo Makoti. Makoti, your bridesmaids are your close friends, so you know how far they can go. You can't ask them to start a Ferrari when you know all they can get is a Suzuki. Be fair, be square. And then izohlukana noThabiso, and then uzoshada futhi noThembiso. Si bhatale futhi. So faka amaroko anuka njengamagwinya amabi futhi, because abomakoti ba these days. But abomakoti ba these days bangcono about those days. They used to make their bridesmaids wear like a curtains that is mixed with a tablecloth netoily. If I went a brasso, my friend is not my friend. My friend, I'm not your friend. We are friends because aesthetically I look good for your album. You know that I look good. So now you put me in this dress that looks like a curtains from there. Gascon. It's not right. No, guys, let's talk in the comment section down below. What? Who is see? Nero? But Nina. Wrong. Go acrimony. Tyler Perry. Wena Taraji. Wena we producer. And then wena we battery. My friends are probably watching this video like, girl, you had us wearing green dresses. You are the last person to speak. When I simply was talking samyama rogo ngati green cabbage. So I squash jogo to kulumangan. It was only my first attempt at a marriage. I knew I was gonna get married again, so relax. Next time don't talk to your hand.